Well, folks, welcome into Blues Game Day Live. Here at the United Center today, the St. Louis Blues against the Chicago Blackhawks. A little bit of a mini playoff series, it seems to feel like, at the beginning of the year. Joey Vitale alongside, I'm Chris Kerber. Glad to have you with us. It's the fourth meeting of the regular season already between the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks. The Blues have lost two of the games in overtime. They were close games, and then they walloped the Blackhawks 7-3 in the last meeting. So, Joey, 4 times in 16 games, you know this team, although the Blackhawks have dealt with some change. They're 0-2-1 in their last 3 games after firing Joel Quenneville, hiring Jeremy Colleton, a 33-year-old head coach who was in Rockford, their American Hockey League team, a season ago. The youngest coach right now currently in the National Hockey League. He's trying to right the ship here. The Blues, they've won 4 of 6. The Blackhawks, they've lost 8 straight. This game has the making for a better come out early and strong.
You would hope so. I mean, yeah, 8 straight, and the Blues started that skid for them back late October as they whomped them there, that 7-3. That was a game that, if I remember right, Vladimir Tarasenko came out, had those 2 big goals, a power play goal and that feisty net front goal, which kind of got his game up and running there. And I think that was the game that really kind of started turning the tide for the Blues. Up to that point, before that October 27th matchup against the Hawks, we saw a lot of inconsistencies with the Blues. Inconsistencies we still see here and there a little bit, but I think a lot of it has been cleaned up since that victory. So to come out here tonight is going to be a big challenge again. You got Corey Crawford in the net, but the Blackhawks are a team that can be had if they find a way to knock out Kane, Taves, and DeBrincat. I mean, those are those big goal scorers for them right now and carrying this team.
All right, for the St. Louis Blues, look for some lineup changes. It looks like the big guy, Pat Maroon's going to get back in there. And no matter where he is in the lineup, even if he comes out today and he's on that 4th line, the reality is he's going to get some of those extra minutes on the power play. A power play, by the way, that's gone 0 for 6 in the 2 games that he was not in the lineup.
Yeah, you got Jaden Schwartz there on the power play. I thought Jaden did a terrific job in those 2 games, but they just missed that kind of big presence in front of the net, and that's what Pat Maroon brings to the table here. He will eat up minutes, and I think he's just that presence. I believe it was that Seabrook hit earlier in this season that really kind of opened a lot of people's eyes. Well, he's going to have the exact same matchup here tonight, and hopefully we see more of those hits here tonight. But Pat Maroon is such a force, whether you put him on the 1st line or the 4th line. He makes his money down low. If he can find a way to get to that puck down low, that's where he's going to do well. And speaking of big guys, we also have Colton Parayko on the road trip.
Yeah, Colton Parayko's on the road trip. He had a personal issue that he was dealing with in the family, so everything's good there. Talked to him already prior to the game. He's good. He's excited. He's ready to go. And his skating ability is where the difference comes in. If this hockey team gets mobile defensively and they have the support from the forwards, they'll move the puck as well and as quickly as anybody in the league, and that's a key to success, isn't it?
Colton Parayko skates by far the best of any defenseman on the St. Louis Blues hockey team. One image that sticks out in my mind was that 7-3 victory against the Blackhawks. The first shift, I believe, for Ryan O'Reilly in that big goal to open up that game. You have number 55 wheeling it up. There's space, there's time, and he takes that space. He takes that time to get through the neutral zone, to take the puck in the offensive zone through the middle of the ice. He bumps it out wide and sets O'Reilly up for that big goal. And I think when you see the St. Louis Blues defensemen up and running, when you see a confident, poised group back there, the first thing that stands out is when they have space, they skate the puck.
Listen, folks, it's cold up here in Chicago, too. But, I mean, when you're wearing your hat inside like that, you just kind of like to be warm, huh?
I do. I feel bad. You want it? I feel your bald head. I feel like you need a hat.
No. I'm good. No, I have to wear a hat outside, though. I mean, I could wear Bermuda shorts and flip-flops in the cold if I have a hat on. I want to show you all what really excites Joey Vitale. Feel the paper here, bud.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, the paper on these game notes, like, I don't know what kind of trees they use for them, but
can you get that? The thickness, the glossiness,
yeah,
the color?
The glossiness. It's just good, thick paper on the game notes. And, when you come into the arena and you see Joey Vitale just all excited just about the quality of the paper that he's going to be working his notes on, it just warms your heart.
It's the little things. And, a heart that needs to be warm because it's so freaking cold up here in Chicago. So, beautiful paper. Chicago, you've done well.
All right, so, folks, it's Blues Game Day Live. The game on the TV side tonight is on NBC Sports Network with Doc Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk. On the radio side, you've got Joey and myself on KMOX. Our pregame show starts at 6:30. The puck drops at 7 o'clock. We've got the Blues and the Blackhawks as the Blues begin a 3-game road trip. After tonight, the Blues will go to Las Vegas for a Friday night game, a Saturday game against San Jose, and then they're coming back home on Monday against the Los Angeles Kings. Tickets for that Monday night game available at stlouisblues.com. That's Blues Game Day Live. Enjoy your day today and tune us in tonight as we've got Blues and Blackhawks from Chicago.